When it comes to betrayal, there's a silent game happening behind the scenes. And if you think you've seen it all, think again. Because women who cheat don't just walk away. They vanish things that could blow the lid off everything. Want to know what she deletes? Stick around, because these are the 7 secrets she doesn't want you to find out. Point 1. Her phone's hidden treasures. First up, her phone. It's the ultimate device in her arsenal, her digital Swiss Army knife. It holds her secrets, her memories, her plans, and most importantly, the evidence of her infidelity. When she crosses the line, her first instinct is to wipe the slate clean. She's aware that her phone contains the most direct trail: texts, photos, videos, call logs, location data, all of which could blow her cover. She's not just deleting random messages, she's strategic. Flirty texts with her side piece? Gone. Photos of her secret meetings? Disappeared. Screenshots of incriminating conversations? Deleted before you even notice. Call logs are erased, especially those with unfamiliar numbers or private contacts. She might even disable notifications for certain apps, so no pop-up alerts give her away. Some women go a step further by using apps designed specifically for privacy. Apps like Snapchat or Telegram offer disappearing messages that vanish after a set time, making it harder to recover evidence. Others might use encrypted messaging apps that delete chats automatically or after a certain period. She might also clear her cache and browser history, making it nearly impossible for you to find traces of her secret activities. Even if you check her phone physically, she's prepared, possibly with hidden folders, encrypted files, or even a second clandestine device. What she's doing? She's erasing her digital footprint, removing every crumb that could lead you back to her betrayal. To her, if there's no evidence, then it didn't happen. That's her way of staying one step ahead in the game of secrets. Point 2. Social media clues disappear. Next, her social media accounts, her online diary, her billboard, her digital confessional. Social media is where she often presents her best face, but when she's hiding something, she becomes a digital ghost. She knows that social media activity can betray her, so she cleans house when she fears exposure. She deletes posts, comments, and photos that could hint at her secret life. For example, a seemingly innocent photo with a friend might actually be a covert rendezvous. Comments that flirt or suggest intimacy? Removed. Moments spent with her secret partner? She deletes or archives them quickly. Sometimes she deactivates her entire account temporarily, especially if she's worried about being caught. Deactivation makes her profile vanish from view, giving her a clean slate. When she reactivates, all traces of her secret activities are gone or hidden. Her stories, fleeting snippets of her day, are also a target. She deletes them before they can be screenshotted or scrutinized. She might even change her privacy settings, restricting who can see her posts, or block certain friends from viewing her activity altogether. Her goal: to control her digital narrative and eliminate any breadcrumbs that could link her to her secret activities. She wants her online presence to look innocent and untouched by suspicion. Point 3. Her digital footprints in apps. Third, her messaging apps. These are her secret avenues, her clandestine highways. Once she's cheated, she's likely to delete her chat histories, screenshots, and sometimes even the entire app data. Messaging apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, or iMessage are where she probably conducts her covert communications. She deletes entire conversations, especially those with her secret partner. She might even take screenshots of messages or photos and then delete the original chat to cover her tracks. Some women use apps like Snapchat, which is designed for disappearing messages. She might send risque photos or flirtatious texts that automatically delete after being viewed. She then clears the chat history, cache, and app data to make recovery impossible. Encrypted apps like Signal or Telegram are also popular because they offer extra security. She might use these to send private messages, knowing that even if her phone is examined, the messages are protected. Her strategy: no record means no proof. She's actively working to wipe out her digital footprints, making it more difficult for you to uncover her secrets. Point 4. Hidden photos and files. Number 4. Hidden photos, secret albums, and encrypted files. She might have a hidden folder or use apps that disguise photos as other file types. Some women encrypt their files with passwords or store them in cloud services that are password protected. Inside her phone, she could have a hidden album labeled memes or work, but inside it's loaded with photos of her secret rendezvous or flirtatious messages. She might use disguised apps that look like calculator or utility apps, but are actually secret vaults for images. These apps often require a passcode or fingerprint to access. She encrypts files or stores incriminating evidence in password-protected cloud accounts like Dropbox or Google Drive, making it nearly impossible for someone to access them without her consent. She might even use steganography, hiding images within other files or messages. Her aim: to keep her secrets locked away, preventing discovery even if her phone or cloud storage is examined. These hidden files are her vaults, her fortress of secrets. Point 5. Browsing history and search data. Number 5. Her browsing history. The internet is her confessional booth, and she's the one wielding the mop. When she's caught cheating, she cleans up her digital footprints by deleting her browsing history, cookies, cache, and saved data. She's aware that searches like hotels near me, romantic getaways, surprise gifts, or secret meetings could raise suspicion. So she deletes everything, every website she visited that might hint at her plans. She might also disable private or incognito browsing modes, or use browsers that don't save history at all. Some women use VPNs or proxy servers to mask their location and activity, making it even harder to trace their online searches. Her goal: to erase any digital clues that could expose her secret activities. She wants to leave no trace of her online curiosity or planning. Point 6. Financial transactions. Number 6. Her financial records. This one is especially sneaky and strategic. She might cancel or delete transactions, cash withdrawals, online orders, subscriptions that could give her away. She might make a discreet online purchase, perhaps a gift, hotel reservation, or a secret date payment, and then delete that transaction from her bank or credit card statements. She might even set up new accounts or use cash to avoid paper trails. She also deletes confirmation emails, reservation details, or transaction receipts. Some women use prepaid cards or digital wallets to keep their financial activities separate and harder to trace. Her strategy: money talks. If she's deleting transactions or hiding payments, she's trying to silence the clues that could connect her to her secret life. Point 7. Conversations with mutual contacts. And finally, her conversations with friends, family, or other mutual contacts. She's deleting texts, voicemails, or emails that could be used against her or leak her secret. She might urge friends to forget what they saw or delete messages in front of them. She's carefully managing who knows what, keeping her circle tight and her secrets even tighter. Sometimes she pressures or manipulates friends into silence, warning them not to share what they know. She might also delete or alter details of conversations that could be incriminating. If she's caught in a lie, she'll try to erase the digital evidence or change the story. Her ultimate goal: to prevent gossip, leaks, or confessions from slipping out. She's erasing anything that could threaten her secret, maintaining control over her narrative. Finally, every woman who cheats isn't just covering her tracks, they're actively erasing them. From her phone and social media to her financial records and private messages, she's constructing a digital fortress designed to keep her secrets hidden no matter how much you suspect. She's not just deleting evidence, she's rewriting her story, removing the parts that don't fit her narrative and leaving you with a trail of digital smudges she hopes you'll never uncover. And here's the harsh truth. Secrets have a way of slipping out. A deleted photo stored in the cloud, an old message you can recover, or a slip-up in her story. These are the cracks in her digital armor. What's hidden today isn't necessarily hidden forever. She might believe she's safe behind her digital walls, but the truth always finds a way to break through. And when it does, it hits harder than you ever imagined. Because in the game of trust, silence isn't golden. It's suspicious. And every deletion, it's a red flag waving in the wind, screaming for you to pay attention.